Alright, so today's video we're going to be changing the oil and the oil filter on my Kawasaki KLX 110. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is your oil filter. Then you're going to need parts cleaner. You're going to need your oil, which for KLX 110 is 10W40. You're going to need a 8mm socket. You're going to need 10mm socket, a 12mm socket. And then for your drain plug, you're going to need a 17mm socket. And then you're going to need an extra rag to just catch any like other oil that gets on the plug or any of their sockets. And then you're just going to need your drain pan. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first step here is going to be to drain the oil which you have in right now. So you're going to take off this cap. Actually, I might have to see if we can take off the skid plate first. So let's see. Can we get to the plug down here? Yes. So you see that hole in the skid plate right there? This is the oil drain plug right here. That's a 17mm. So go back to what we were doing. We're gonna take off this cap right here. Put that on your rag. Put that to the side for now. Now you're gonna get your drain pan ready. Put that underneath there, just like that. Take out your plugs if you have one that catches the oil for you. Put that on your rag, just like so. Take those out. Now you're gonna want to get in there and undo that bolt I showed before. So I'm gonna set the camera down and just do that. Okay, that oil is pretty black, as you can see. Put this down on your paper towel, grab your rag, wipe off your hands. Should be wearing gloves for this, but I'm not right now. Okay, so as you can see, oil is draining out of there. This oil is very black. Your oil should not look like that. And then, I don't know if you can see, but I took out the drain plug, and there's a copper crush washer on the drain bolt right here. That if yours is in bad condition, you want to replace that. Mine is not, so I'm going to leave it. And yeah, now what we could do is take the bike, lean it up in the air a little bit, shake it around a little bit, get that oil all out of there. Now we're going to move on to the oil filter. The oil filter is underneath this cover. That's your, where is the oil filter? Oil filter, it's underneath the skid plate. It is right, not sure if you can see that, but it is that box in there, right in here. It's a little dark in there. It's in there. Let's take out the skid plate, and then we will be able to see a better view of that. So, skid plate. What you want to do is get your 8mm socket. Set up the camera here. 8mm socket. Put it on first bolt right here. Crack that one loose. Take this one out. Make sure not to drop it in the oil pan. You do not want to be fishing it out of your oil. Then go to the other side. The other side of the bike. There is one more 8mm right here. Crack that one loose. Take it out. It's a little hard to do this one-handed. I don't know what I should do to this bike. If I should build it out as like a performance one. This is just a normal 110 L. It's not the L. So I'm not sure if I should buy the L and then build it. It's probably not worth upgrading this one too much. Alright, so I put that bolt over there. And then there is two 12mm bolts back there at the back of the skid plate. Right back there. So I'm just gonna put the camera down, get in there. Might be a little hard to see that on the camera. So I'm just gonna put it down and work on that. Let's see. Let's get in there. There they are. Oh wow, these are tight. Oh, there we go. These ones have a crush washer, not a crush washer, a lock washer on there, just to keep them tight so they don't fall out. There we go, that's one, and then there's one more back there. See if I can show it. Not sure if you can see that. Right there. That one. Right there. Get that one out quickly. Camera. Bear with me here. I have to get a ratchet instead of these T-handle ones. Now let's not try and drop the skid plate into the oil. Do that by hand now, because the bottom of the T-handle is... Oh, that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Not too bad. Alright. So, put that on the rag. Put all your bolts back together. Just like that. These ones back in the skid plate. One there. And one on the other side. Keep them in there just so we don't lose them. Now, we can get to oil filter, which is right in there, this box right here. So that is, if I can get a good camera angle, that is a, I'm trying to see if I can get a better one from the other side. There's two bolts on there. Pretty sure they're either 10mm or an 8. Yep. So there's one right there. There's another one diagonal from that. I'll take those out real quick. camera up. Okay. And this one is a 8. So crack that. Sorry about that, my camera died. Alright, so where were we? Taking off 2 bolts right there. Gotta get to the top one. Crack that one loose. You can see the oil's coming out now. There's gonna be a spring in there that we don't want to lose, so gotta hold that on there. Again, don't drop this bolt right here. Pull that bolt out. Okay. Pour out the oil out of this cap. Put it down. Grab your filter out of there. Get the paper towel. Wipe your hands off. Your hands got all dirty. Okay. You're gonna put down now the filter cap on the paper towel. Put the oil filter on the towel. It's a little oily. Now we are going to install the new filter. So the first thing we want to do is I'm going to grab my tripod, just like so. It'll go together. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to wash out this cap with parts cleaner. So get a paper towel first, wipe it all out of there. Then grab your parts cleaner. So take the paper towel, wipe all this old oil. I blot it all up. Wipe it all out of there. Decently clean. See that? Okay. Now, spray off all the old oil with the parts cleaner. Just gonna wipe off the oil filter. Okay. Now you gotta watch your eyes with this. Clean up the cover a little bit before you install it. Okay. And there you go. See that? Cover's all clean. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to install the new oil filter. Let me get that. Here's the new oil filter. That comes with a little tag that you could write down all the stuff like oil type, date, miles, hours, whatever. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that for my KTM probably. And then what you want to do with the filter is, see the side with the without the O-ring? You're going to want to take the spring and put it into this side. Yes, this side. The spring goes down this way, just like that. Yeah, spring goes this way. Now we're gonna go back down here and put this into the bike. So I move take the camera off the tripod again. Come down here. And we are going to set up the camera. That should be fine. And then now we're just going to screw on with the 8mm. Screw this back on. Put that on there. Just like that. Catch the other side. Sorry about the angle. It's a little rough here. Okay, so let's finish tightening this up. Okay, snug that one up. Snug this one up. There we go. Okay, there's the new oil filter installed. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the old oil filter and just put it back in the box. Okay, like that. Good. Cap up the parts cleaner. Okay, so now you go over back to this side, and we can now put the drain plug in the bottom back in. Let's just set up the camera. It should be fine, hopefully. Okay. Let's take a look. Put that back in there. Like that. Pretty sure the spec is 21 foot-pounds. So, let's just do that by my internal torque wrench. That seems about 21. Alright, so wipe off my hands again. And now we can install the skid plate back on. So keep it right there, take out the bolts to put in. Take these out. Same way, put it back on as take it off. I'm just going to put them all in by hand, just so all the holes line up. And yeah, put this one in here, just like that. There you go. Right, oh, now I gotta move the camera, because the camera stand was the 12mm. Okay. I go to the other side. And we'll do the same. Sorry for the bad. I'll just leave it like that for now. Let's get these started. I take the oil out from underneath there. Put the other one in. Okay. Now just snug up this one up here. Okay. Next step, we're going to pour in the 10W40 oil into the top right here, and then we should that should be it. We're gonna do the whole quart here. It's 1.1 quarts or liters, whatever it is. I think it's a quart. No, liters maybe. I don't know. It's one bottle and then 0.1 of a bottle. So I'm just gonna do one bottle and see where that takes me. Let's pour that in. Grab the tripod. Okay, so the first step, open up the bottle. Open up your bottle. Sorry, it's off the camera here. Okay, bottle's open. And we're just gonna pour it right in. Nice fresh oil in there. Top her off a little bit. All right. Next step, don't need that anymore. Next step, take your cap, clean it off. If there's any debris on there or whatever you got, garbage, I'm gonna clean off around the thing. Make sure you don't get any dirt in the oil here. Clean off any excess oil around this. And we could put our cap back on. Tighten it up. And we should probably check that. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to, there's a little bubble over here on the side of the cover. This one right here. So now, right now you don't even see a little level in there. It's kind of like a mess. So we're just gonna start up the bike, and then yeah, that's it. So start up the bike. Let it warm up a little bit, and yeah, that is how you do your oil change on a 110 or pretty much any other dirt bike. Besides the oil filter's probably be a different spot, a different filter, maybe a different type of oil. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and yeah. Next video will be a KTM.